everybody, how's it going? Today, it's my pleasure to bring you an in-depth look at the 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. And this is going to be a full, in-depth tour of the SLS. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, and go over the performance data, and show you a bunch of the features on the interior as well as exterior. And today, I'm at Hendrick Motors of Charlotte, North Carolina. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and start it up, let it run. Upon entering the vehicle, you'll notice the door handles are actually blended into the side panels. Once you unlock it, they automatically eject. It's the iridium silver exterior with exclusive classic red and black designo leather interior. This particular one coming with the carbon fiber and Alcantara interior package. It does have push button ignition. All you have to do is put your foot on the brake, hit the illuminated button to start. Beautiful. And since it's nighttime, let's get a night start comparison. AMG specific sports steering wheel with speed sensitive power steering, flat bottom race inspired design, leather wrapped with your Alcantara accenting across the sides. You also have side bolster and grip extensions. The SLS also comes with the AMG specific speed shift dual clutch 7-speed sport automatic transmission, controlled by this lever here. Just put your foot on the brake to put it into drive. Just click it all the way down, up once slightly and go for neutral, and then push all the way up for reverse, and then park. Very simple. It does have a rear backup camera. Leather and aluminum accenting. You can also shift the vehicle via the aluminum paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel. So, let's go ahead and cut on the headlights. It does have automatic lights, hazards. Both the windows are fully automatic. And let's go and check out the exterior, shall we? Bi-xenon projector headlamps with auto leveling, LED turn signals, as well as LED daytime running lights with retractable headlight washers. Aggressive front fascia and lower air intakes, front parking assist. The new SLS takes a lot of styling cues to the original 300 SL of the 1950s, with its elongated hood, short rear deck, as well as its signature gull-wing doors. Beautifully sculpted and contoured hood. The door handles remain in the open position while the vehicle is unlocked. Your signature fender vents, as well as 19-inch forged aluminum alloy wheels in the front with 20-inch wheels in the back, wrapped in Continental Performance tires. Compound disc brakes, drilled and slotted, with two-piece rotors in the front. You also have 6-piston brake calipers in the front and 4-piston in the rear. The SLS AMG features an all-aluminum body with a carbon fiber composite drive shaft, 3 variable traction modes, as well as an AMG specific sport tune suspension. Automatic rain sensing windshield wipers, as well as LED integrated blind spot detecting power folding heated exterior mirrors. Also, as far as the handling goes, the SLS achieves almost perfect weight distribution with about 47% in front and 53% in back. Aiding to that, you can notice from the exterior, is the center position brake calipers, which further better the weight distribution. Full LED tail lamps, retractable spoiler, rear parking assist, as well as polished dual exhaust tips, as well as an LED backup light located right below the license plate. Incredible note. And your third brake light is integrated above the rear window. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood. The SLS is powered by a hand-built AMG specific 6.2 liter dual overhead cam 32 valve V8. With variable valve timing, produces 563 horsepower at 6,800 RPM and 479 foot-pounds of torque at only 4,750 RPM. It is rear-wheel drive with a rear limit-to-slip differential and forged double wishbone front and rear suspension with front and rear stabilizer bars. And with a fuel tank of around 22.4 miles per gallon, it achieves an estimated miles per gallon rating on premium unleaded gas of 14 city, 22 highway. This particular one also comes with the optional carbon fiber engine surround with integrated vents running across the top of the vehicle. The SLS also features a 0 to 60 time of just 3.8 seconds with a quarter mile time of 11.8 seconds and a top speed of 197 miles an hour. And as far as a nice safety tidbit, 0 to 60 deceleration can be achieved in only 98 feet, which is quite impressive for any vehicle. Also, a couple extra sets of hood latches to increase contact to the frame and decrease hood swaying and flexibility, therefore increasing the overall rigidity of the vehicle itself and improved handling. As you'd expect from an AMG Mercedes, the interior build quality is absolutely exquisite, utilizing the finest materials as well as craftsmanship. They're heavily bolstered power bucket seats with 3-person memory, and all the power adjustments and memory settings are located right on the side of this bolster here, as well as individual lumbar, as well as side bolstering adjustment to hug you in even more in those tighter curves. Logoed floor mats and aluminum sport pedals, as well as an entire leather stitched dash with the two-tone red and black pattern. You also have a full power tilting telescoping steering wheel. Along with the carbon fiber package, includes the door sills with leather AMG imprinted door inserts, seat accents, center console, as well as right in front of the rear parcel shelf. The seat casing itself is also made out of carbon fiber, running all the way down. And with just a little bit better light, you can see your carbon fiber trim also extends back to the edge of the rear parcel shelf with a little cubby hole here that houses your manual trunk lock, as well as a manual option for starting the vehicle in case you didn't want to use the push start option. Storage pocket, rear speaker, The back parcel shelf is also lined with Alcantara, as is the entire headliner of the vehicle, wrapping down the pillars. And let's go ahead and see if she sounds. Absolutely incredible. The door panels also are completely leather wrapped with your side airbags, aluminum accenting, your power locks, power mirrors and power folding mirrors, and your power windows. For both sides of the vehicle. This SLS also comes with the optional 1000 watt, 11 speaker Bang & Olufsen premium surround sound system. Standard Sirius satellite radio, your leather stitched dash, your LED illuminated tweeters, part of the Bang & Olufsen system. Alcantara wrapped with perforations across the side. The sat-nav interface is actually controlled by this wheel integrated into the center here. Twist left and right to select between stations. Click up and down to go between the top menus as well as bottom. Down for enter, and clicking left and right to go through the different sub options. Back and clear. So if we click audio, memory card input, it's a 40 gigabyte hard drive system, so it can also load up MP3 music files, auxiliary iPod integration, and just for lighting purposes. You have your stitching running across all down the dash with black color contrast stitching, dual zone automatic climate control, front defrost, rear defrost, fan speed, your different zones, max cool and off. 3-stage heated seats for the driver and passenger, parking assist control, in-dash hands-free Bluetooth telephone with integrated number pad here, 6-disc CD changer. Change your different menu options here for the sat-nav interface if you didn't want to control it through the wheel, whether it be for radio, disc, navigation, real-time traffic updates,
The route is being calculated. Please proceed to the highlighted route.
and you also notice that all the other functions are up here as well. Accessing your Bluetooth telephone. It's also DVD compatible. System settings. Your personalizable options, as well as your rear view camera. AMG Sport Mode for maximum performance. Rear spoiler release, traction control, as well as your customizable transmission settings. Sport, Sport Plus, full manual mode on the steering wheel, tailoring to the driver's custom driving dynamic desire. power outlet and lighter, sliding center console, hiding 2 cup holders, as well as a small amount of storage space. To raise the rear spoiler, just hit the button, and it automatically rises out of the rear deck. Your interior LED illumination, reading lamps located right below the mirror with integrated garage home link, auto dimming with an integrated compass. You also have Mercedes' new Embrace emergency communication and roadside assistance system, rear coat hooks. You also have your driver information system controls on the steering wheel here. Cycle through the menus, vehicle data, AMG driving dynamic modes, navigation, audio data, telephone, blind spot assistance. It's got a pre-collision detection system, as well as OK for selection. Radio controls, hands-free phone controls. Next station. As well as an integrated voice command system. Depending on the different menu you're in, it'll give you different commands of which you can control the system. Also at nighttime, you can see the LED parking sensor indication on the front and the rear of the vehicle. Alrighty, I'm going to shut her down. Now we're going to check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? And as far as trunk space, the SLS has about 6.2 cubic feet with small storage compartments on each side. Emergency release over there. It's also illuminated. Aluminum fuel cap. And since we kind of ran into a little bit of lighting issues, I went ahead and filmed this passenger portion during the daytime. Same carbon fiber and leather door sill treatment. Same power adjustments on the passenger seat of the drivers. Lower storage net, all of your lumbar functions. Also, your Alcantara gracing the tops of the doors, blending into the door panels. See your carbon fiber accenting running across the door panel here. Modest glove box with your iPod integration, illuminated with a 12-volt power outlet. And you can see a little bit more in depth your leather padded dash in this angle. Fantastic vehicle. guys, I hope you enjoyed this in-depth tour on the 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. Be sure to stay tuned next time. There's a lot more that came from. Take care, everybody.